Hey folks, Brandon Boyd here with Wake Up Now Master Distributor. I want to answer the question. This is a very important question a lot of people have asked over the last 4.5 years, and that is where does Wake Up Now make its money? Especially when you look at how they pay with Director 3 and Founder 3, how can they pay that amount of commission and stay in business? So some people will say, well, it sounds too good to be true. It's a scam. It'll never survive. It's a pyramid. They can't pay out that kind of money and survive. So what I want to do is actually break that down and show you how the math actually does work. So I want to take as an example a member who decides to buy the platinum package. Now the platinum package is $99.95. But what a lot of people don't know is that $10 of that is your replicated website with your back office, which means that $89.95 is commissionable. Okay, that's what they can actually pay commissions on. And what I want to do is break that down because when you look at Director 3, let's say that Director 3, as we know, is 360 group volume. In order for you to receive commissions, you yourself have to be an CEO, you have to have 90 personal volume, and you have to have 270 group volume under you, which is 360 group volume. So Director 3, let's look at that. Director 3 equals, you need to have 360 GB, and 90 of that is yours. The easiest way to get it's the platinum package. So what happens is the company has brought in, let's take for example that these people have bought the platinum package. So the company, between you as a platinum member and those three others that bought the platinum package, has brought in about 400 bucks. Okay. Now to a Director 3, let's say that you're the Director 3. They paid out $100. So they have a net profit of $300. So the company still brings in money. They're always ahead. Let's look at the Founder 3 bonus. Founder 3, you have to be 1170 GV, so you've got 90 personal volume yourself. You've got to have 360 group volume in 3 different lines. Again, it could be just product purchases, but for this example, let's say that they bought the platinum package. So you've got 1170 group volume. If they all bought the platinum package, that's 12 people, because 1170 divided by 90 PV, which is a platinum package, is about 12 people on your team. And so a Founder 3, if they were all in the platinum package, 12 people times $100 or $99.95, let's just round it off to 100. That means that the company brought in $1,200. They paid out to you as a Founder 3, you get a residual of $600. Okay, because that $100 that you typically would get as a residual is included in that 600, and you're paying your $99.95, which means that the company is taking $100 of the 600, so you have a net profit of 500. So they paid out 600 minus the 99.95. So the company, let's just look at it from the $1,200 they brought in. They actually had a net profit on just paying you of 600 bucks, because maybe those other people aren't all Director 3s, and even if they were, the company still comes out ahead. So the net profit in this particular situation, as you as a Founder 3, you got a net of 500 bucks. So the company still net profited between $600 and $700. Now, if you had someone else who was Director 3 within that Founder 3 bonus, they'd still only pay out the 100. So they still have a net profit. So this is just an example of how Wake Up Now, first of all, is not stupid. You know, you're talking about Kirby Cochran, who's a CEO, venture capitalist. He has been a professor at 2 major universities. These guys know how to do Microsoft Excel spreadsheets. Okay, it's not like that they haven't planned these things out. They know how the compensation plan works, and then no matter how much you try and build it or work the plan, they will always come out ahead. So that's the first thing. I also wanted to show that document of $99.95 because I've done this before, and that is, why would someone pay $99.95 for Wake Up Now? And this gives them access to all the products with the market research on what you can go out and get on Google and those kind of things. This is really important because people say, okay, well, if they're paying that $99.95, here's all the products. Well, how's Wake Up Now make any money? Well, they've partnered. They've either made the products or partnered with these companies, and they have a certain hard cost. So obviously the hard cost is less than what they're charging. It's the same as Walmart. If I go to Walmart and I pay $2.50 for a gallon of milk, which I wouldn't because I don't drink milk, but if I did, it doesn't cost Walmart 2.50, right? Maybe it costs them 20 cents or 15 cents or 30 cents, whatever it is, with the carton, the milk, and labeling and everything. So let's say it costs them 30 cents. Well, Wake Up Now is the same way. They have all these products and services that they provide that they've united with, and that they have these affiliates that they work with, and they provide them all in one system. Which again, a lot of people say, well, I can go out and get that stuff cheaper. You can, but who wants to scour Google all over the place? We've simplified your life by putting all of this in one system called the hub. That's why I tell people live the one life inside the hub. And so the hard cost is less than what they're providing it to you for. And so um, let's go back to this chart. So if they have 99.95 right here, and then $10 of that goes to the website, that leaves 89.95 left for commissionable. So out of that 89.95, of that, let's say that the hard cost for those is 20 bucks. Now, I don't have all the breakdown numbers, but let's say $20 hard cost to provide Wake Up Now finance, to provide TaxBot, the premiums, the marketplace, and all those things that you get inside that platinum package, which equals, that's going to give you about $70 left that they have to work with. Now, they may take that $70 and actually pay out a large percentage of that, which in the past was around 63.5% is what they paid back to the compensation plan. They don't pay on this 99.95. You got to understand, $10 of that's website. That's not a product. And so they can't pay commissions on a service provided like that. They're paying the commissions based upon the 89.95 and then off of the hard cost that they have for that 89.95. And let's just say that it was 70 bucks. So there might be breakage in there where they don't have to pay out all those commissions. They're paying out a percentage. And so it leaves money left at the end of the month. And this is from Kirby Cochran himself. He said that on the platinum package, on average, the company makes about $19 profit. Okay, so when people say, well, how can they do that? That's after hard costs. That's after paying their commissions, everything, the overhead, everything that's consisted of in Wake Up Now. They make about $19 profit that they can use. And they can use to continue to grow the Wake Up Now business, to bring on more products, more services. So the company does make money. They wonder, well, how do they make money on the other products? Well, let's go take a look at those. Let's get inside the hub here. Do you think that they make any money on Awaken Thunder? You bet they do. Kirby Cochran says that they make money, and if they make money, they make it. I'm not logged in, so I can't click on that. But any of these products, Awaken Tropical Burst, Awaken Thunder, Awaken Citrus Rush, Arabica Black, which is the coffee, the 2 cases of Thunder with free shipping. How can they do that and provide the shipping? Because they can get the shipping for cheap. That's how. So the company makes money, period, on those products. What about Travani? Do you think that they make any money on the skincare? I can guarantee you that they do. The answer is yes. And the other thing is they don't mark up those products 300 to 500% like so many other companies. Kirby Cochran said our competition is not the network marketing space. Our competition is the retail markets, the Walmarts, the Amazons, the Targets. We want to be able to provide products that people will buy regardless of our compensation plan. Now I'm going to say that again. Wake Up Now wants to provide products and services that people will buy regardless of the compensation plan. That is critical because, again, it's all about getting people, giving them a reason why they should buy from you. Why should I buy from Wake Up Now? If I go back to this, why would I pay $99.95 for Wake Up Now without the comp plan? Because how many of you would like to save $86,000 of interest debt? You can do that by using this one product right here on average. Why? Because I've proven that in a video. Is that worth $10 to you? Is it worth 20? Is it worth 50? Is it worth 100? What about TaxBot? Average savings between $4,000 and $12,000 a year. Yeah, you can go out and get those things cheaper. Well, you can buy finance by itself. You can buy TaxBot by itself inside of Wake Up Now as a standalone product. Okay? And so when you look at this, you think of all the money that the company makes on Awaken, the skincare. Even if we go back to the hub and say, do you think that maybe they make money on the vacation club? I bet they do. They have an activation fee. I don't know if they're giving it 100% to us. I'm sure that they make money on that. Okay. What about the marketplace? What about when people shop? Okay. If I were to go under one search and I were to, take a look at the products that Wake Up Now has, and I click on marketplace, do you think that when people are going to go and buy some of these products that they make money? They probably make a percentage. What about this Cancun travel card? If people can buy those for $7.99 each right through Wake Up Now, I assume that the company probably makes money on that. They could just pass it on all to us and not make any money, but I guarantee they're in business to make money. People are like, well, you shouldn't be in business just to make money. Well, there is no business if the business isn't making money. We are here, guys, to make money. We're here to make money, but the only way to do that is to move products and services. Okay, to move products and services. It's not a sign up game. Wake Up Now doesn't make any money. And I'm going to make that clear. Wake Up Now does not make, quote, and this is a question that's asked frequently, any money on signups. You know why? Because there is no sign-up fee. A lot of you think that it costs $100 to be involved in Wake Up Now. That's wrong. It costs nothing to be an IBO. It costs nothing to be a preferred customer. You can access for 1 month the platinum package at $99.95, and if after a month you don't like it, then just turn off the payment. Okay? There's no sign-up fee. Wake Up Now doesn't make any money on sign-ups, unlike a lot of other companies out there. There is no sign-up fee in the company. But you can look at this and look at the breakdown of these numbers, and you can realize that Wake Up Now does make money. They charge $99.95. $10 of that's website, $89.95 of it's commissionable. It doesn't matter if you're director 3 or founder 3, they're still getting a 50% to 60% or more net profit on that every single time. Even if every single person in the company was a founder 3, they're always coming out ahead right there. Okay? They've got a hard cost, whether it's $10, $20, or $30, they're still ahead. Okay? Average platinum package, according to Kirby, they make $19 profit. Okay? And they don't make any money on the signups at the same time. All right, so this is critical for you to understand. So I truly hope that you guys understand that Wake Up Now is here to make money. Just as you are here to make money, you're here to save, manage, and make money. At the end of the day, if we don't make money, there's got to be value. There's a value proposition. Why would I do this? Why would I buy these things? Why do I want to be involved? Because by being involved in Wake Up Now, you can live a better life. Okay? And Wake Up Now will be profitable as you continue to not sell, but share the Wake Up Now business, to share the Wake Up Now products and services. Guys, I hope this helped you out. And as usual, we'll see you at the top. Feel free to share this with others, and we'll see you on the other side. Thanks, everyone.